Good morning, guys, and happy Catterday. I have just gotten back from the grocery store. I did just everyday normal groceries for the week. It wasn't anything exciting, and it's basically the same exact thing that you saw the first time I did a haul. So I don't think it's that exciting. If I ever do get anything exciting, I will do a haul for you guys. But basically, I just got back. I put everything away. I needed flour for my starter, so I had to go get some of that. So I'm doing that right now. Then I'm gonna get in the shower. Joel's in there right now. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. But I have laser today, laser hair removal. I think it's my 7th one, it's my 8th one. I bought a package of 8 for underarm, Brazilian, Happy Trail, and legs. And so my legs are one behind. So it's 7th for my legs, 8 for everything else. So I'll take you on that journey with me. It's been great so far, but I will probably have more to talk about. I haven't been there in about 2 months because I kept rescheduling it. So you're supposed to go every 6 weeks. So I'll give you a little bit of intro and sneak peek of that, but I will see you guys soon. Hi.
It's just gonna show you like how it's so crazy. They use like such a tiny bit of that bottom silk, like full of drips. Like it just let it drip in my hand real quick. And it's like so insane. So it's
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Howdy everyone, happy Catterday again, and I hope you're having a great afternoon. I got home from laser and immediately started just going into chores. So today's my day, so I have dishes, mom's box, I had to clean the bathroom and the bathtub, throw out recycling, and make the bed, but Joel's taking a nap, so I can't make the bed yet. And I didn't get to the bath yet, so I think I'm gonna ask him to do it because I had to clean the bathroom because he cuts his hair, so there's all these little hairs everywhere, and he said he was gonna clean the bathroom and he didn't. So I'll make him proposition, hopefully he goes for it. But laser was fine. I hadn't been there in a while, so you have to go every 6 weeks and it's 8 sessions. So I'm at the end, like I said before. So I've been going for quite a while, like almost a year now, and I hadn't gone for 8 weeks. You can go from 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes 9, and it's been almost 2 months since I was there, so I was a little sensitive underneath my arms. Aw, it's a hummingbird. But everywhere else was pretty chill. My legs were somewhat painless. My Brazilian I thought was really gonna hurt, but it ended up being fine. Happy Trail's always fine. Don't believe people. I mean, everyone's different, but to say that it's completely painless is a little bit of an overstatement. I felt like I was pretty tolerant to pain, but this experience has made me feel like I am a wimp. I need to buckle down and start getting braver because childbirth is going to be a million times worse. But it allowed me to, during the sessions, like the one that I showed you, she was doing my legs there, and legs, like I said, are usually pretty painless, except around the knees and the calves and sometimes the thighs. That's like your whole leg. The sessions allowed me to really grasp that pain and turn it into whatever I wanted it to be. So if I was lazy, it was painful, or if I was really focusing on the pain, I could just make it feel like a quick zap or maybe like a pressure of air. And the more I practice breathing through those painful areas, the easier it got. And I wish I would have started that from the beginning. I started that like toward the end. So take that with a grain of salt, and take what all the other reviews that you read and watch, but with a grain of salt. Your level and tolerance of pain, yeah, you can probably build it up, but I do think that it's different for everybody. So that was laser. I'm back home. Like I said, I've been doing a few chores, and now I've come out with 2 plants because one plant was in my bathroom on my toilet. That guy has been beautiful for so many years, but somehow or somewhere along the lines, she's gotten a little funky. I noticed she had like some growth of mold on the top of her soil, so I've completely like kind of moved around the soil, turned her over so that a lot of that fell out. So I'm gonna refill her with soil, and then another guy, I had to bring him out, completely like water him down and see how he does. So I'll show you what he looks like now, but I'm gonna get to the Pythos. I'll get to the Pythos and add some more soil to her and then put her back. Critters. See like the sleeve, how it's all white. That's where the bugs are sitting. They're under and over, but that's not good. I'm gonna give them a second to rest, and then I will probably go in and take these leaves off because this is just really far gone. Poor guy. You might like it out here. Right now we're just having a couple of snacks. Some strawberry, watermelon, and Ruffle chips. This morning when I went to the store, nothing really sounded good, so I think I was just kind of full or just not hungry. And so I went in the ice cream aisle. I knew I was gonna regret it, but I didn't get anything, and I didn't get any snacks. And now I'm like, man, I didn't get any snacks for myself. But let me show you what I did with my bouquet. So it's just on our door, and this hook was there before we moved here, so we just kept it in. So cute, right? That's what it looks like. The lighting's not perfect in here, but that's what it looks like when you come in the door. It's such a difference when you come in here versus out there. It's so much brighter and lighter and welcoming. It's really scary out there. There's always like these giant spiders that, oh my gosh, I can't even think about. So I'm on the last chore of the day, and she decides to come back in here and take another nap. This is my last chore, buddy. I gotta make the bed. Let's see how this goes. Good morning, you guys, and happy Sunday. I've just gotten done getting ready. I took a shower last night, so I woke up. We went straight to the coffee shop, had breakfast, coffee, and then came home because I woke up a little bit later. Well, I woke up at 7:40. But I laid in bed till 8, and then we actually didn't leave the house until like 9. So I watered a little bit, I clipped some of the roses, came back, and I did my makeup really quick, threw my hair in a braid because it's still super curly. I'm gonna wash it tonight and then actually run a curling iron through it. And so I just got dressed and we're ready to go to church. So today's gonna be a little bit different for me. I'm actually shadowing at Hillside Kids. So it is the kids program that parents drop their kids off in the morning on Sundays. There's 2 services, one at 9 and 10:45. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous, but I guess that's always a good thing. But I will definitely let you guys know how it goes once we get back from church. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I've just been editing ever since we got back from church. Well, after church, we went to the shopping center that's not across the street, but it's down the street. It's right near my work too. And there's this really good hot dog place that we really love there. So we went and had hot dogs. I had a Hot Link. I haven't had one of those in years. I used to always have them when I used to live in Sacramento. My mom, Leo, really loves Hot Links. She always says, I want a Hot Link just with mustard. That's all she gets. But I couldn't deny all the toppings there. So I got mustard, sauerkraut, and onions. And then Joel always gets the works. Basically, in Massachusetts, they have their works. He got a hot dog, an Even Ranch hot dog with onions, relish, and mustard. So good. We love that spot. And then I realized that I had never been into the Gap. I've never been into a Gap store, and they have one there at that shopping center. And Joel, I guess, was having nostalgia because he went by and was all, I didn't know there was Gap in the shopping center, and I've never really paid attention to it either. I knew it was there, and so he was like, we should totally go in there. So we had our hot dogs, went into the Gap. I found a couple of things. I tried them on, but they just weren't worth it to me. So I put them back, but Joel found a couple of t-shirts that he got. So that was our afternoon. Then we got back, and Joel's just been hanging out and watching the news and eating snacks. And Mom was in there hanging out with him. I have just been editing and like putting everything together so I don't have to. I don't know how my work week is going to be this week. There's going to be definitely some crossover from my old job and my new role for, I don't know how long until they can find somebody who can replace me fully, but I'm not worried about the workload. I don't really know what to expect time-wise, like how much time I'm really gonna have during the week to work on a video. So I just pretty much wrapped that up. I'm gonna insert this footage that I'm recording right now. The shadow that I did at my church with the kids, it was so sweet. They were all so lively, and you forget about how insightful kids are. I haven't been around kids for quite a while. I have a niece and a nephew that I was around quite a bit when I lived in Sacramento before I moved here. I moved around 2015, so I don't get to see them as often as I want, and they're growing so fast. My niece just turned 13. A niece that is a teenager is pretty wild. You know, one of the people that I was shadowing communicate to me was that everybody will have their own style. You will find your own groove, and to not put these expectations on yourself, because eventually you're just going to slide right in and you're going to find your own way. Which was, you know, it's so simple to think about that. It's so simple to hear that, but you still wonder that whether or not you're good enough or it's gonna work out. So, but it was really nice. We did an activity, we watched videos, you know, did some arts and crafts. So it was really sweet. Sourdough starter topic, changing. 7th day, technically the 7th day is supposed to be the day that you can use it, but I'm gonna go ahead and feed him again because I didn't feed him this morning. So I'm gonna feed him and then probably put him in the fridge because I don't think I'm gonna use him to make anything today. I'm gonna give it another week, put him in the fridge, see how he does in there, and then come back to him next week. Hold on tight, there's a storm standing in the eye. When it rains, it pours, and you sure know how to make me cry. Thank God for the moon and how she lights up the sky tonight. Okay guys, well I think that's gonna do it for me this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye! This time